All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about how Tesla is offering a free enhanced autopilot. I guess for vehicles, people that have already purchased a vehicle, not necessarily like to entice people to buy a vehicle, but it is only 30 days. But we'll talk about enhanced and autopilot and kind of my thoughts on it and to see if it's really even worth it. Well, spoiler, it's not worth $6,000. I can tell you that. Full self-driving is not also worth $15,000 as well. But before we get into this enhanced autopilot and all that stuff and talk about it, let's roll my intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another video. Thanks for watching another stream. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look at this. This is a tweet I saw from Whole Mars Kellogg. I saw it from him first, but Tesla's offering a free 30-day trial of enhanced autopilot worldwide for the holidays. And enhanced autopilot, the autopilot stuff confuses me sometimes. I know it's confusing to most. Like, what is autopilot? What's enhanced? And what's full self-driving? I mean, I like how they segmented the package out because these are like, there's really only one feature of here that's actually useful than full self-driving, and they kind of separate it out so that people could try and buy it. But I still think at $6,000 at the price of it, which we'll go through in a second, it's still really high. But so to recap, everybody, like, I know a lot of you are newer Tesla owners, and I'll give you my feedback on it because when people buy a Tesla, they think they need to buy full self-driving to do all the crazy stuff. But all Teslas come with autopilot standard for free. And that's what most people actually need or want and will use on their day-to-day life. So autopilot is keeping you in the lane, controlling your speed, braking for you, and keeping you in the lane on the highways. And that's really all you absolutely need. Enhanced autopilot, which is $6,000 or $99 a month subscription, comes with these features. So navigate on autopilot, auto lane change, auto park summons, and smart summons. The only feature that I personally think is worth it from this package, which makes it not worth $6,000, is auto lane change. And to kind of give you a visual on what that is when you're in autopilot, let's say you go onto the highway, you're driving 60 miles an hour and you throw it into autopilot and you just sit back and relax. When you want to change lanes and you don't have this package, you have to throw it off of autopilot, change lanes yourself, and then throw it back onto autopilot. But with auto lane change feature, you can leave it in autopilot, hit the switch to go right, and the car will then move for you and then get back into the next lane or get into the next lane over while still completely staying in autopilot. That feature, it's nice. It's nice that you don't have to kick it out of autopilot to change the lane, but it's not worth $6,000 unless you just do an abysmal amount of driving on highways and any stuff like that, where then or you drive on highways for a living, then I could see where you could be able to make it worth it. But then still, I would say just do the subscription model, just pay the $100 a month, because you're not going to, you would have to keep the car a long time for it to actually be worth it for all of that. But so now that Tesla is offering this for 30 days, you can see for yourself. A lot of these other features are kind of party gimmicks, in my opinion. Like auto park is cool, but it always glitches out halfway through and like brakes really heavily and like triggers all these alerts. Summons is cool. Like I've used it once actually when I parked at a meter and then the meter in front of me was flashing green, so I just summons it forward, and then it got the meter that had some money in it. And then smart summons, it's another party trick. Like it really, there's not many use cases on that unless you're in an empty parking lot by yourself and it's pouring rain and you don't want to go anywhere. Then I could see that being used, but it just glitches a lot in my opinion, and people just get freaked out and all that stuff. But navigating on autopilot, also it's not something that's worth $6,000. But that basically keeps you in autopilot the whole way from highway exit to highway exit. But again, just if you really want to try these features, well, you get a 30 days free now if you're a Tesla owner or you're buying a Tesla very soon. So definitely check it out and see for yourself. if it's worth it. And if you still feel like it's worth it, I want to hear from you. And I want to hear in the comments on why you think it's absolutely worth it. But I don't think it's worth $6,000. And it's definitely like full self-driving. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just being too negative right now, but I'm just trying to save you guys money. I don't want anybody to pay this crazy $15,000 for full self-driving or the $6,000 for enhanced autopilot. I'd rather you pay $100 a month for enhanced autopilot or $200 a month subscription for full self-driving. Try that out, for a little bit or for a few months. See if you really feel like it's worth it or whatever. If you 100% gung-ho believe in robo-taxis and all that stuff, then, or if you just got $15,000 burning a hole in your pocket, then yeah, sure. Like, go for it. Try it out, support Tesla and all that stuff. But, let's jump into some questions. Happy Hippo, does any of those features require USS to work? I don't think so. Well, let's see. I don't think it needs USS. It will, if your car has the vision and all that stuff, then it would just be fine and just using the camera and all that stuff. So it should still be fine. I've not read anywhere where you need all this stuff to get the full self-driving or you need USS for enhanced autopilot. I mean, it might work better from what they're saying since they're going back, but I don't think you absolutely need it. But today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. If you want to support the channel, you can actually do that, and I would be super appreciative. There's different levels in there, and with some of the levels actually include a call one-on-one with me if you want to ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or getting really good financing on a Tesla. And members that join at a certain level get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal on a Tesla and really good financing. And right now on the guide, there's 2 credit unions that have rates in the 3 to 3.6% all the way up to 88 months. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Coyote, I missed this. I just picked up my on Tuesday. I could have waited a little bit more for this enhanced autopilot. I think you'll still be able to get it because it's rolling out to all current Tesla owners. So you should be able to get the free 30 days on that. But that's a good point. Like the last Hail Mary, the speculation had Dennis that I thought was they might offer some sort of like free 1 year or 2 years of full self-driving subscription. And they still might do that. They still might do it next Tuesday, Wednesday, but that's like really the last thing, the last trick that I feel like they haven't done. I mean, they're kind of semi doing it with this, but maybe they're trying to see like if this catches on, and then they'll just release it on next Tuesday, like any delivery from Tuesday or just really any delivery in December, because it doesn't really cost them too much, I feel like, at the end of the day. Well, who knows? I don't know. Daniel, welcome to stream. Welcome to the video. I appreciate all your comments on my videos. Smart Summon in the rain will be a nightmare. I have FSD on my Model 3 Performance. I'm trading for Model YP, and there's no way I'm paying for SFD again. Yeah, exactly. I 100% feel you. I got scammed, I guess I'll put it that way. On my first Model 3 Performance, I paid $6,000, which seems like a bargain at this point. $6,000 for full self-driving. I was never entered into the beta. I was a salty camper the whole time, and I will never ever pay that. I'm definitely not paying $15,000 or what is that, like a third of the price of the car or like a fifth or whatever for full self-driving. I'd rather just pay the $200 a month or whatever if I'm going to do a long or bunch of driving or road trips than give them that full $15,000 ever again, or $6,000. Happy Hippo, I would not mind trying the summons feature, but I don't need any of the other features. Yeah, exactly. Auto lane change, I will say auto lane change is the most useful feature of the package, but everything else is a party trick, party gimmick at the end of the day. Shervin, I don't think summons smart won't work for the Teslas being delivered this month. Oh, just because of the USS census? Oh, interesting. Well, that you're dropping some knowledge right there that I actually don't even know. So good to know. So that's nothing. Like maybe that's some of the reason why some of these people haven't been getting this prompt yet, because they just don't have the technology and the capabilities to do it at the end of the day. But thanks for watching this quick video on basically the announcement of free enhanced autopilot for certain users. But okay, Charlie Baskin's coming in with some knowledge. Correct. Summons doesn't work with current cameras, only Tesla Vision. So this is a weird thing that Tesla did here. Like, why even release this if they... interesting. Very, very interesting at the end of the day. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.